It is July 27th, 2025. This is your crisis report brief. Today, we will be talking about a diplomatic response from Israel to France. Israeli Defense Forces have announced that aircraft from Jordan and UAE are participating in joint operations. Other themes: multinational air operations from the UAE, Thai Air Force in Cambodia, Russian digital clampdown, diplomacy and military issues, then of course the trade deal from Trump.
I see a bad moon rising.
Folks, this message has been brought to you by Augusta Precious Metals. They are our sponsor. If you'd like to take your IRA and put it into gold and silver, please check out the affiliate link in the description. All right, today, July 27th, 2025. This is your crisis report brief. Yemen's Houthi movement announced they will now target any ship in what they claim is a contested maritime zone. This marks a sharp escalation in regional maritime threats. It should be around the Bab el-Mandab Strait, and then, of course, the Red Sea. Diplomatic response from Israel. Israel summoned the French charge d'affaires, signaling diplomatic displeasure, possibly linked to ongoing developments surrounding Gaza or Iran. U.S. aid disclosure. President Trump stated that the United States has provided $60 million in food aid in the past 2 weeks to Gaza with coalition air operations, as the IDF announced that aircraft from Jordan and UAE are participating in joint operations with Israel. There is messaging from the Houthi leadership. Hamas officials Khalil al-Hayya delivered a televised address. Details unspecified, reinforcing political messaging and key policy posture, which is to basically go against the Israelis. Cryptic post stated from Gaza: Israel is to make a decision. I know what I would do, but I don't think it's appropriate to say, like referencing Gaza policy or conflict strategy, from Trump. Rising maritime threats. Houthis have expanded targeting to all maritime traffic, underscoring an increased risk for regional shipping routes. Israel's diplomatic move with France suggests growing tensions over war-related responses, and United States food aid announcements feed into ongoing international relief discussions. Air coalition scope is expanding. There's a Jordanian and UAE aircraft that are indicating a broadening regional coalition in military operations. Royal Thai F-16 fighter jets were seen in recent sorties, indicating heightening regional aerial activity in the disputed area between the northwestern portion of Cambodia and eastern Thailand. U.S. action has been urged. Commentary called on Senator Rubio to address ongoing security concerns in the region. Soldiers from the U.S. 2nd Stryker Brigade were sighted abroad, reflecting forward deployment and elevated readiness. U.S. Secretary of State issued strong remarks regarding emerging threats, particularly in the context of regional conflicts like the happenings in Southeast Asia, the SMO in Eastern Europe, and of course the Middle East. Joint air missions are expanding, and the U.S. political pressure points are rising. Troop visibility underscores a diplomatic military messaging to all involved. Nationwide ban on WhatsApp and VPN is now going on in Russia, starting on August 1st. Russia inaugurated direct flight routes to North Korea, intensifying bilateral connectivity. Planned Russian naval parade was canceled due to unspecified security issues as well. Meanwhile, in Germany, there was a train derailment which resulted in multiple casualties and injuries, and a suspicious package was reported near presidential grounds, prompting a bomb squad investigation. Joe Rogan declined to invite and host Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu. And Russia is enacting tighter digital controls and expanding its international ties. Security concerns disrupted major events. Rail infrastructure risks in Germany, and U.S. executive grounds face a potential threat. Media access decisions reflected political sensitivities. Regional alliance and U.S. presence remains strategically visible in air and ground operation. Digital bans, diplomatic shifts, and unease of international security fronts. Incidents from all derailments to suspicious packages elevate safety concerns abroad and, of course, across the world and in America. Cultural decisions, political weight. Former President Trump and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen announced a bilateral trade establishing a flat 15% tariff on EU goods entering the U.S. Trump criticized von der Leyen's approach to wind power, stating it's a horrible thing during a public exchange on energy infrastructure, and Senator Lindsey Graham warned that Israel will treat Gaza the way that the U.S. treated Tokyo and Berlin, in a reference to major wartime actions during World War II on live television. This is your crisis report brief for July 27, 2025. Please check out our affiliate link for Augusta Precious Metals, as well as all of our sponsors, and links in the description and other places you can find the crisis report and PrepperNow.